Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Doesn't connect. He was late. That's ripped to right, down the line. Makes the grab, one down. Mookie Betts comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. First pitch is a strike. We've seen that a lot. A swing-free zone. Another trip to the gas station. Smith gets it to first. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. Justin Crawford steps up as a parallel 4 car. In the air, out to right. Hauls it in. That's the third out. Inning over. Hernandez wraps it up. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Kyle Schwarber is ready now to face Garrett Cole. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. Good time. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Kazuma Okamoto up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. The Biscuits lead by a run. Can't connect with Cole's pitch. Runs the count to 1-2. Line drive. And that's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here's Freddie Freeman at the dish now. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Biscuits with a runner aboard. Ground ball to third. Correa. To second, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Hit on the ground to second. Castro, throw to second. They get one, and they'll just get the one. Ketel Marte up now. They say he has a swagger, which is why they call him Pique. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the lead runner stops at second. Will Smith up now with 2 runners on base. Line drive is snagged. What a play. So they played a run in the inning. It's a 1-run game. Back here in Philadelphia, Seth Hernandez back on the bump here in the 5th.
That's a foul ball.
Righty kicks and delivers. Gets Wood on. One away after the throw to first. That's a strikeout. Roman Anthony is the next to hit. Delivers a change. A rare sighting of that pitch. Swings and misses out in front. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman with an easy look. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Salvador Perez shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Almost homered in his first at-bat. Hit it all the way to the warning track. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Carlos Correa at the dish with a runner on first. Found the target to start the AB. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Perez leads off first with 2 down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Spin on that one. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the book. Back here in a 1-run game, J.J. Weatherholt ready to start this inning. Flied out to left his first time up. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. Max Clark in the box with a runner on first. That's the changeup. That pitch has been his usual opener. That's in the dirt. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hanging tough. Skips up some dust. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Runner at first with nobody out. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Runner holds at second. They didn't want to test that cannon in right. Now a chance for Jackie Robinson. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swings into ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Schwarber at the plate with the bases juiced. Tyler Rogers now on the mound. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam. Kyle Schwarber fouls away the first offering. Foul ball. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Castro flips it underhand. That's a great play for the out. But a run does come in to score. Kazuma Okamoto in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. And the pitch. Got him, swinging it goes. A double steal. Trying for a squeeze. Harper, the underhand flip. Safe, and in comes the run from third. Freddie Freeman at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The Biscuits have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Swings and lifts one to left. Anthony camps under it. Robinson tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4. This is smacked left field line, but that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That's foul. Here comes the 0-2. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Back in a flat. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Seth Hernandez back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Willie waits. 0-2 the count now. Puts a bunt down. Foul ball, and this is ruled as a strikeout. Bryce Harper at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes with the curveball. Been his primary pitch. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Hit hard, and that gets through. Mookie Betts up now. Drills one deep. And it's off the wall, but foul. Rockies, one on with 2 outs. Runner takes off with a great jump. Keeps the lights on. The pitch. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. They hold the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scoring position. Justin Crawford, the next card off the deck. Swung on and lifted to left. Schwarber on his way over. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Biscuits. Ketel Marte ready to roll. Swings and lifts one to center. Crawford ranges right. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Smith in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Might want to offer him a map. Harper fields it cleanly. And he handles it himself for the out. J.J. Weatherholt deals himself into the box. He has singled and he is flied out to left. Swung on and lifted to center. Crawford gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. That ends the inning. We head to the back here in Philly. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads off with his team playing from behind. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Devin Williams. Acuna in the box now and takes strike 1. Not biting.
Ball.
Doesn't connect with the cutter. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Roman Anthony strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. 0-1 the count. Late with the swing there. Floats right into his mitt. Salvador Perez is next to the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. The heater misses for a ball. Cutter fools him. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Don't go away. Max Clark gets us going. Frank, got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Fouled away. Crochet ready. Here comes. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. You took charge and finished it with a strikeout. Well done.
Now batting for the fifth.
Now representing the Negro League Series at the plate, Jackie Robinson. Fights it, foul. Garrett at the belt, fires. Betts handles, and 2 away. Kyle Schwarber steps in the box with his P3 status.
No, that's a foul ball.
The wind of the pitch. Throws one in the dirt. Out of the zone with the cutter. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2. Carlos Correa leads off the top of the 8th. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. 1 away. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Lifted in the air to left. Makes the catch. 2 gone here. Bryce Harper steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Rips one to left. Schwarber giving his all. Hauls it in to end the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Kazuma Okamoto leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. That's hard hit on the line. That one looks like trouble. Acuna fires it in from the outfield. Not going to get him. He's in there. Freddie Freeman steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. But he won't try for third. Staying put with 1 out. Ceddanne Rafaela shuffles to the plate. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Fouled away. Okamoto, the runner at second with 1 away. That one ran inside, almost got it. Foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. We'll do it again. The lefty kicks and delivers. Garrett Crochet strikes him out swinging. And now it's Ketel Marte. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. Will Smith at the dish with runners at the corners. Swings, and this one is smashed. On its way. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. J.J. Weatherholt up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. The Rockies have given up 3 runs this inning. Gets a piece to it. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Betts over to pick it up. Out number 3.
He's out of there.
So we head to the final frame. As we approach the finish line, Yordan Alvarez, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 7. So they turn things over to the righty. Mason Miller, bunt attempt, but fouled away. The pitch to Yordan. Hit hard to first. 1 away now, and that's going to bring Mookie Betts to the plate. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Misses with the changeup. Now in a 2-strike hold. lives to see another pitch. Rockies, one down, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Mason Miller strikes him out. One out to go at Citizens Bank Park. And that's all she wrote. The Rockies come away with a loss in DD. They'll bounce back. He'll shake this one off. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, are Williams leads off, and we're ready to play from Houston. Yamamoto misses with the first pitch of the game. Couldn't command the fastball. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Here's the 1-1. Misses for a ball.
That's down. That's a ball.
Goes back to the cutter. Strikes out the first batter of the game. Here's Shohei Ohtani, a card for the World Baseball Classic Series, on the mound and at the plate. That was saucy. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. Hit hard, and that gets through.
Batting third baseman
Austin Riley in the box with a runner on first. Belts one deep. It may go. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Kyle Schwarber to the plate with the bases empty thanks to the Egg Hunt Series home run. Stays with it, but foul. The 0-1 now. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Here's Mookie. He has quiet confidence, but a loud resume. You confused him there. Fouled away. The Rockies have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. On the ground up the middle. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Corey Seager approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. Misses the cutter. Gravity wins again. Seager needs some time. And there goes Mookie. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Michael Soroka getting the start at Daikin Park. It's going to be tough going against a roster that is absolutely stacked. Not a lot of holes in this lineup, so he can't afford many mistakes. Willie Castro ready to roll. The pitch. Fouled away. Willing and able. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Fouled away. 0-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. He was late. Not sneaking that heater by Harper. He ripped one for a single, and now they have a runner aboard.
Batting third, designated
Yordan Alvarez strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Cutter gets the swing and miss. Harper runs. Blocked at the plate. There's no throw. That's a stolen base. Here's Mookie Betts. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Oh, 2 is the count. Here's the pitch, and the runner breaks for third. Going for the sac bunt. Betts. Out number 3. First inning in the books. Bottom of the order coming up. Good to have you with us. We're in sunny Houston with more Diamond Dynasty action. Joe Adell leads us off. Just swinging at the breeze. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. Runs the count to 1-2. Goes back to the sinker. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Buck Leonard steps in. Got him in a blender. Start splitter, splitter. It's the fastball that misses. And that one almost got him. Goes down looking. Yoshinobu Yamamoto collects a strikeout. Will Smith in the box. In Eastern Louisville, born and raised. The fields of Kentucky are where he spent most of his days. A strike from Yamamoto. Pulled the rug out from under him. Won't go away. The pitch to Smitty. Got it. Nothing doing in the second as he strikes out the side. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Good to have you with us here at Daikin Park. Justin Crawford ready to start this inning. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Ronald Acuna Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Ronald Acuna Jr. fouls away the first offering. The righty kicks and delivers. That one's on the house. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Out by a mile. Acuna fouls it off. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Roman Anthony with his first trip to the plate today. Gets him to chase. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's the base hit. Salvador Perez in the box with a runner on first. Doesn't connect with the cutter. 0-2 the count now. Great jump. There goes the runner. But there's no play, so he takes first on the drop, third strike. Little Mickey Owen action. Carlos Correa up now with 2 runners on base. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Keeps the plate appearance going. 1-2, the pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Leonard takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. We head to the third. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Bernie Williams bats first this inning. Skips up some dust. Fastball almost got it. Direct deposit. The wind of the pitch. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Shohei Ohtani up now to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Steps out to reset. The 0-2. Strike 3. And now a half dozen Ks in a row. Austin Wright is the batter now. Hits it foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Another one. That makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Willie Castro leads things off and down by 2. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Squared to bunt and missed it. Fouls it. Here's the 0-2. He lays one down the left side. Foul ball, and this is ruled as a strikeout. Bryce Harper up now. Hit on the ground to Seager. Harper retired at first. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging in his first at bat, but that was more his fault, not yours. Don't worry. Gets to the cutter, but foul. Will Air Yordan take flight? Stay patient.
That's the ball.
Goes back to the four-seamer. Hit on the ground to first. The tag, and